This is Drew Clancy. My Rise with Drew blog is all about learning, growth, and development. I call it getting better and getting better. Recently, we've been exploring how to become a better negotiator, according to the FBI's lead hostage negotiator, Chris Voss, in his book, Never Split the Difference. Turns out these lessons apply to more than just negotiation. Chris's ideas and best practices can also help us have better and deeper conversations, which is one of my goals for the year. I'm being intentional about having more meaningful conversations with the people I love and care about. My wife, our 6 kids, my friends, and my trusted colleagues who I work with every day. Chris tells us having a great conversation starts with an open mind and what he calls a discovery mindset. We aim to be present and alert in the moment, he notes, and use all of the information that comes our way. We are open to and looking for surprises. The trap we fall into all too often, tunnel vision, allowing our impatience or our arrogance to get us locked into one way of thinking. Instead, we can be deliberate about remaining open emotionally to all of the possibilities. Another trap, instead of listening to what the other person is saying, we are thinking about what it is we will say next. It's the voices in our heads that are overwhelming, Chris writes. In one of the most cited research papers in psychology, George A. Miller found that the human brain at any moment can only process about 7 pieces of information. In other words, we are easily overwhelmed, Chris says. When we are focused on what we want to say and our point of view, we miss out on all the cues and other information the other person is sharing, either consciously or unconsciously. Chris calls it a state of schizophrenia, where everyone is listening to the voices in our heads, and not well, because we're probably also doing 7 or 8 other things at the same time. Instead, we slow down. We focus our attention on the other person, and we listen. I hope you have a great weekend. You can find other posts like this one at risewithdrew.com.